Hey guys, Rich here with Brotherhood Reviews, and we're back talking about One Piece, chapter 1075. And I didn't do a actual chapter review, only the spoiler review for chapter 10 to 1074, because I just got a new job and, just time got away from me. But anyways, we're here for 1075, and let's get into it. Now, 1075, they're continuing the search for the Stella body Vegapunk, and now they're all broken up into groups. The Straw Hats are paired off with different Vegapunk signals. I guess that's what we're gonna call it, because I forgot the actual word for it. But anyways, Shaka stays at the main support center where he can use all the monitors and visuals. Now, Shaka being there, Luffy and Zoro are there with, Shaka is also there with Luffy and Zoro, and they also have, Lucci and the square nose guy, the draft guy, tied up still. Now, they're just chilling, but the comms start going dead. Luffy notices, and then he starts heading to see what's wrong with them, and, now we cut to the rest of the Straw Hats and who they're paired with. Now all the Straw Hats are paired off with different groups of Vegapunks, and only two groups I really want to take note of what's going on in this chapter is Nami, Brook, and Edison. Nami finds a whole bunch of diamonds and jewels and gems, and she actually bags them up and she leaves them there. I love that, because obviously it's her nature. No matter what, if she finds a treasure, she's going to take it. She's the cat burglar for a reason. I love this. Those are the small moments in One Piece that you have to love. And then the other group of Straw Hats is Lilith. Okay. The other Straw Hats that I want to talk about is Frankie and Usopp, who is accompanied with Lilith and I forgot the glutton's name, and they are both looking for Pythagoras and the Stella body, but they actually stumble upon Pythagoras, and his body is destroyed and his head is missing. Long behold, his head starts walking over to them and it's destroyed. The huge glutton Vegapunk walks over to the cipher that looks like Boa Hancock, and she turns into stone. Then they realize that cipher is being controlled by somebody, and it's either a Vegapunk that's already made orders that they can't change, or it's somebody else. I'm personally thinking that it's the Gorosei. It just makes more sense with the cover page consisting of showing us Vegapunk meeting the Gorosei, and them being the only higher level of the only people who have a higher clearance than Vegapunk that could be on this island at this point, because at this point Kizaru should be there. So Kizaru should be here, and he moves at the speed of light, so it could be a point where he is with a Gorosei member and got him, with the malfunctions and everything, would have been able to manipulate some sort of way of getting there fast enough. But anyways, that's just my thoughts, immediate thoughts. I'm done rambling now, but those are the two main groups of Straw Hats that I wanted to talk about. Now the rest of the chapter pretty much goes on with them fighting the cipher, and Lilith even saying, like, there's no way we can beat them. We created them to be the strongest beings. Now, with them creating them to be the strongest beings, and it being Frankie and Usopp, I really want to see what they can do against something of this magnitude, especially with the fact that Frankie got a good fight in Wano, but Usopp really didn't get to show his stuff. So I feel like this will give an opportunity for especially us Usopp fans to see what he his full extent of what he learned in that 2-year time skip. So I hope we can get a real good fight, at least a decent fight for now, until they can actually mount an escape. Now we cut back to Zoro calling Luffy in from the other room, talking to Shaka, and he is under attack by S Hawk and S Bear. Now he decided, he said that it seemed like that they were after CP0, and he just didn't feel right with them dying with tied up like that. It would just leave a bad taste in his mouth, so he ended up, saving them. So he calls Luffy over there for help, and he's like, they do a beam attack, and they get the CP0 out of the way again, and CP0 says like, Straw Hats, let's let bygones be bygones for now, and let's take him out. And Luffy and Zoro look so disgusted at this point, but I like the sense of maturity. It's like, like they're after us, like obviously they're after us, so now we have to defend ourselves. I'm not like, and I don't blame CP0 for that, because like it's like I'm not dying to them. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna die to them, so I wouldn't just lay down and take that anyways. But this chapter is very jam-packed. A lot of more details. I'll probably do another video later on in the week if I have time, but I hope you guys have a good day, time, night, whenever you guys are listening to this. Thank you.